The welcome by the publisher, Shri Amod Vardhan.
Respected Dr. Karan Singh ji, Sri Soli Sorab ji, and the distinguished members of the gathering. Brihaspati Publications has been serving the publishing industry for the past 25 years. It began with my desire to bring the unpublished work of my father, Acharya Brihaspati, who was a renowned musicologist and chief advisor of All India Radio for music, Sanskrit and Braj Bhasha. In my own humble way, I have tried to serve the cause that was so dear to him. It was because of his devotion to music and because of the desire to take the aspect of tactical and theoretical appreciation of classical music to those who are interested in it that I have mooted the idea of establishing a publishing house. Now, I am in the process of having his own works translated into English and other Indian languages for publication. Over the years, I like to believe we have served the cause to the best of our abilities. The idea of publishing books other than music was instantaneous. I have known Sri Harbans Singh ji for the past many years. In the past, we have often collaborated in making documentaries. He has always been immaculate in his research on the subject in hand. Therefore, when he first mentioned that he was working on a book that was focused on Maharaja Hari Singh and viewed the events of accession and thereafter from his point of view, I did not hesitate to offer to be his publisher. The publication of the book Maharaja Hari Singh, The Troubled Years, is therefore a watershed moment for Brihaspati publication in general and me in particular. I'll be honest in admitting that there were times that I wondered what new angle was there to be added to the generally accepted view that the Kashmir problem is there because Maharaja Hari Singh was unable to make up his mind and therefore gave away much land to invading Pakistanis. And that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, against the advice of Sardar Patel, referred the matter, the Kashmir dispute, to UN. I have no hesitation in betraying my ignorance about the circumstances of the creation of the state of Jammu and Kashmir or the development that took place there after 1930. Thus, it was with apprehension that I received the manuscript from Sri Harbans Singh ji. Now, I must also say that I am not only glad that I made the decision of publishing it, but am also proud that I have been the medium through which a fairer and just picture of Maharaja Hari Singh emerges. I have been assured by the author that he believes that no meaningful present can be created without assimilating history and deducing appropriate lessons. He believes that the past has not been seen in the light it should have been, and that is why we continue to struggle with the issue of Kashmir and Kashmiris. This book, I have been assured, is the first step in understanding the past. In the next book, Sri Harbans Singh will be dealing the period of regency and the making of the constitution of Jammu and Kashmir and the subsequent attempts to integrate the state like the rest of the states were done. Finally, the trilogy will be completed with the period of militancy, separatism and terrorism, and hopefully we shall have a solution to a problem that has exercised our country for more than 6 decades now. I assure all of you to not only maintain a high standard in printing but also improvement as we have access to newer and better technologies. Finally, I thank Dr. Karan Singh ji, Soli Sorab ji, Dr. Bharat Gupta, and most of all of you who have spared time for the occasion. I would also like to thank a very dear friend of mine, without whose support, in a very difficult time, I would not have succeeded in doing what I have done. Thank you.
Thank you, Amod ji. You see, it is in the fitness of things that Amod has expanded his publication from music into another area, because Acharya Brihaspati was not only a musicologist, he was a great scholar of classical languages, including Persian and Arabic, and he was an Ashu Kavi in Sanskrit. And he has a huge number of articles on the very contemporary issues from late 40s till 60s. And therefore, now that he is expanding into this area of contemporary issue publication, that is entirely in keeping with the works of his father.